back to another episode of XCOM 2, where we chosen Legend Ironman playthrough. So we had a very long gatecrasher mission where I think the game was kind of bugged. That map had all the enemies converging on us on multiple tries. Everyone was pretty clumped together, but we managed to finish that mission uh, with just one person surviving, which is a sharpshooter, and we have all these um, rookies here. And now let's start scanning for supplies.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Okay, so we've unlocked magnetic weapons, modular assault rifles, and weapons upgrades are available.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
So this is just 10 days and it gives a long-term benefit, so we're gonna go for it. If you don't know yet, War of the Chosen introduced this breakthrough mechanic where randomly you're gonna get these kind of breakthroughs that you don't get otherwise. So this gives us extra weapons upgrade slot,
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
and we'll keep scanning.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
And the rewards are kind of randomly generated here. On my other playthroughs, I
Commander,
usually
as the
got
resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
so usually I would get a scientist as my second scan. This time I'm getting engineer, so I'm not complaining. Um, and we're also getting an engineer here as well. Okay. So we're gonna do the guerrilla ops for this video.
Setting course for Western United States.
I'm going to take the one sharpshooter we have if they're not injured, and three squaddies, rookies, sorry. Yes, a sharpshooter is available, and we'll go with the three rookies here, all colorful.
Sky
In position for deployment.
A resistance team operating out of this area got the jump on Advent forces passing through, and apparently they stumbled on a data vault with files critical to the alien operation. Unfortunately, hostile reinforcements overran the site, and all communications from the local operatives have gone silent. We're moving in to secure the area, neutralize all enemy contacts, and find the assets.
So this mission is easier if your troops survive the first mission.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
So from all my playthroughs, this has always been a tunnel map. So the first mission you get after Operation Gatecrasher is always a tunnel map. Unfortunately, as you may have seen, my Gatecrasher, 3 of my guys died, so I only have a sharpshooter, and I'm gonna go with 3 rookies. Also introducing us to target preview, which is basically you press left alt and you can see who you can target. Alright, enough of chit chat, let's get going.
Confirmed.
So you have to go all the way down there, and We're kind of in the middle of the map, so I want to go to one side and then move forward, I think. I can also just move from the central location. Mm,
Closing on target position now.
we are concealed, so we can more or less safely dash.
Go, go, go.
And as we have a timer, we will probably just take the direct route here.
Time to motor. We got a hostile squad here.
If I'm not mistaken, we have to we can go through here, I think, or we can maybe probably go through here as well, but let's just go through the front.
Affirmative.
They have moved away, so let's see. We assume they're gonna keep moving, but let's not assume stuff. Let's move up here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Nobody else. Cool. So we can finish them and then move down there, I guess. Assuming we don't reveal anyone else.
Moving out. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Okay, we did reveal other groups. Okay. In that case, let's keep moving this way.
Already there. Stepping off.
The idea being not to reveal two groups at once. And the way we do that is by focusing on one side.
Got it covered.
So we have eyes on a patrol here. So what we can do is we can move to that side so that we don't accidentally reveal two groups. Let's move. Okay, first let's move him here.
Headed there now.
See what's going on. Nobody? Okay, cool. In that case, let's we know there is folks here, so let's take up positions here.
Confirmed. Copy that. On the move.
Can we drop evac? Yeah. So another thing we can do is we can ignore all the enemies. Just take care of this group, run right in, recover the stuff, and then call an evac and run, right? Don't need to kill everyone. Okay, so sharpshooter doesn't have a shot, which is understandable because we're in a tunnel.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So I'm going to have him position behind this full cover. And then I'm gonna move up.
Heading there now.
They're still kind of grouped together. We don't have a grenade shot.
Understood. Moving out.
Still out of range.
Headed there now. Got a hostile squad here.
Okay. So I'll overwatch.
Eyes on the
there.
prize.
Eyes on the prize. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Okay, so why do we have line of sight here? Is it because of him? No, because of this guy. So let's move him. Up here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and this guy also has line of sight of everyone. Right. So we can grenade, but we'll just trigger everyone on the dog. That's the problem. I think what I'm gonna do is
Moving to position.
this.
I need an evac ASAP!
And so I'm overwatching,
Moving to Overwatch.
overwatching,
On Overwatch.
overwatching,
Moving to Overwatch.
and then throwing a grenade.
Take this!
And if things become kind of bad, I'm gonna run away.
They're on to us. Got him. Nailed him.
Target down.
So we have got the promotion. We don't need that extra engineer.
Enemy on the move! They're flanking us! Ah!
Yeah, we're definitely running away.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is run here and trigger the Overwatch. I have that option. The other option is to grenade first and then fight these guys. I think that's a bad idea because we're losing this mission anyways. Where the timer is only 2 turns. So let's do this. Let's try to run here.
On my way.
Trigger Overwatches.
Pin down here! They're all over me!
Missed. That's great. Now, before we leave, we can take some shots here. Okay, didn't die, that's fine.
Evac confirmed. No need to ask twice. Let's go!
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, let's guarantee the kill by throwing a grenade here.
Catch!
And then evac.
Just in time! All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review.
That's
Harden
fine.
your
We don't have
heart
to win
against
every
those
battle.
who would harm the union between humanity and the Elders. They...
We got some promotion.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. The Ranger serves as our primary...
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay.
Hello,
Commander,
Commander.
I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Alright, so we
Commander,
know about the black site.
combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
So basically the first thing always that you want to build is GTS. If you don't know why, then, you know, I'll tell you why
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
after we finish
I'll
building.
send word when it's up and running.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Alright, yeah, let's keep scanning to get the engineer.
Now that we have
got
more
our
staff on the
engineer.
engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
And let's excavate. Um, we don't need to speed this up just because we don't really need the GTS for much. So instead we'll excavate.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
So this is basically
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
this is like another mandatory mission. This one is actually easy, and you you have to do it. You can't really not do it, but it's kind of easy to do it. Um, this is where you are introduced to Reapers and skirmishers.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
So, sure. Sniper and Ranger. To be honest, I would have the sniper on the second group. Grenadier is wounded. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
So this map is always the same, and so that's why I'm rushing. That's
10-4!
not how you usually play.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Moving out!
We need to preserve our grenades, actually. I made a mistake. Because in the end, the assassin shows up. And assassin is weak to grenades.
Shot wide! Death to the invaders. We are known to them. I take responsibility. You must keep me resupplied. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Solid copy! I'll be there soon. Affirmative. That one hurt a little.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. Target disabled.
So first, you have to take the 100% shot.
Taken care of. Running dry. Kill confirmed. Back in.
3 shots.
Dead in the water here. Hostiles pacified.
Right, so you see, that's that. And we can just move through. We don't need to go up, we can just move through here.
Moving to position.
This first part is pretty straightforward.
Roger
I'm
that.
going to rush just because I want Outrider to catch up first.
No time to spare. I'm on it. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet, Advent, in time. Moving out. Return to your gods. Re-up and reload. My ammo is gone.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Target down. Yeah, I didn't get it. Burning through ammo fast.
Target neutralized.
Get it together. Draining ammo fast.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Location confirmed.
So at this point, we can just make a run for it. They won't be able to kill us.
No need to ask twice.
Because,
That's a long run.
yeah, all they'll be able to do is move close to us, and by that time we'll be gone.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
I didn't have to lose the health, I was rushing, so basically we need to move together as a group so that you don't get overwhelmed.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. A bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Rockstaller. Purge the drop. Our meeting point is still secured. She is free of the impossible gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Yeah, so another fixed map, scripted mission, all that.
A great distance.
On the move!
Got it. Moving.
Tactical movement.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drak-10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
So these dudes got a chance to explode if you showed them.
Heading there now.
But they only do melee damage. They don't have a ranged shot.
Not even close.
I have failed us. We deny our creators. I have little ammo remaining.
And
There's heavy fire inbound! Crisp!
not always, but most of the time they miss. And she is burning, but you can easily counter that by going up.
Moving out.
And then hunkering down.
In position.
And we can shoot on the barrel to probably kill it. That's not usually...
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated.
May
their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
So, because I know what's gonna happen,
Rolling.
I'm gonna reload and take position up ahead. I suggest if you're playing it, you do the
Reloaded.
Got it covered.
I advance.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point. I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Ready to engage.
We don't really need to Overwatch, and Overwatch usually miss because of all the aim penalty and stuff.
To that position.
What you want to do is grapple up here. You can't do it in this turn, so we're gonna just move.
I move.
This container guarantees that Mox will stay alive no matter what.
It's killing time.
Because that container is out of reach of the Lost.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit. I am the victor. Ammunition is low. They will fight no more. I must reload. I have no more ammunition.
Hostiles pacified.
So I think as much as you can, you'd want to take shots with your people.
No longer a threat.
Just to get
I'm ready.
emotions and experience. Because these guys start as squaddies, and I don't think they gain XP on this mission.
Affirmative. Covering now. Nailed him. That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Good riddance. Enemies down.
See, if you fired the pistol, it was 100%, but if you had fired the sniper, it was 45%. And you only
Taken
need the
care
pistol
of.
because you only had 1 health.
Hostile neutralized. Let's rock. On Overwatch.
Reloaded. Moving to position.
I will watch. I must improve.
Get it together. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Understood. Moving out. Kill confirmed.
So you got the promotion for the rookie. We could stand here forever and get the promotion for the sharpshooter as well.
Good to go.
Reloading.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
So we'll play this strategically. Let's first select our pistol and then kill all the guys with 2 health because it's guaranteed with 100%.
Enemy destroyed.
$97, but it's still good.
Hostile neutralized.
Chance. $88 is, we're still gonna take it.
Target neutralized.
So for the guy that was 4 health here, we can soften him up or just kill him.
Enemy destroyed! Got him! My ammo's running low.
Enemy down. It's down. Kill confirmed.
Missed. Okay.
Negative damage.
Their casualties grow.
We can just reload.
Reloading weapon. Non-evade detection. They live no more.
So I can try and see if it's 100%. Yeah, it's 100%.
Target down.
95. Yeah, so now
Target
we have full
neutralized.
charge, and the storm is gone, and we can make a run for it.
On it.
I don't know if the sharpshooter already got his promotion, or the lost his cool low XP to
Double
get a
time.
promotion, maybe.
Moving far.
Will do.
No more lost in the area.
Solid copy.
Moving.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Cool. Alright, so here we are. First things first, let's put the Reaper in
Darkness
shadow.
is my domain.
And then we're going to move the Reaper up here.
I'll be swift.
Then let's reload.
Back in. Understood. Moving out.
Back in.
Reload. We'll just stay here for now. Or we can move down. Let's move down.
On my way.
Cover me! Reloading! I will go.
Everyone needs to stick together, that's the important thing.
Reloaded!
And stay away from the cars because we can use remote start with the Reaper. Oh, we don't have remote start yet, right? But the cars will still blow up with a grenade and stuff, so yeah. Should be careful. With this guy, this lady, I'll just stay here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Locked and loaded.
Same deal here.
Heading out.
A new world awaits me.
Oh, so actually, last time I faced the assassin, it had like increased damage from explosive. This time it has from melee attack. So this is randomized, and this is always the same. But here, you see, this is kind of messed up because the strength is immune to melee. The weakness is increased damage from melee, so it's kind of messed up. So we need to take this assassin down. I told you this this whole playthrough is bugged somehow. Right? How does this, like, I don't know, man.
But you will never
It's
see
the
it.
opposite. Is this
There will be no escape.
truly random or just the developer's way of messing with this? I don't know.
On the move!
Okay, I'm gonna go down and stay here.
Solid copy.
With that one, I'll keep her up because she only has 2 health. Anchor down.
In cover.
I'll stay here.
Standing fast.
No point overwatching
I am covered.
because Overwatch doesn't trigger.
Ah! That didn't feel good!
The end is coming.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Good copy. Moving on target.
This like happens all the time. Every time you face
Get up and get
an
back out there!
assassin, at least in
What?
I think it's the game's way of showing you how to revive dazed units and stuff.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Standing fast.
I will wait in cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Covering.
Protective position.
No rock will break this wave!
Soldier down. Get him back up ASAP.
Okay, so the dude just vanished again. Okay, they're close together. Let's go down with the Reaper
I go where you tell me.
and revive them.
We have little time for this.
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
This should help some.
Heading there now.
Holding.
Defensive posture.
Holding position. Staying put.
Shh. I think I heard something.
No further restraint!
Taking
You
losses
only
here.
delayed the inevitable. A tactical retreat. Take comfort, for there is dignity in death to a superior opponent.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. Let's move closer.
I'm on the move. A delicate placement.
So this assassin takes increased damage from Reapers, right? So I'm going to place that Claymore there. And then shoot the Claymore with the other soldier.
Roger that. All set. On the move.
A confident approach.
They're repositioning on us!
Do not fear the darkness.
This is one of the more weaker moves the assassin has.
Now we will see the talents of XCOM's great commander in action.
And you cannot lose this mission if you like either have Mox or Dragonova killed. You'll have to restart. So
Volk says I am to obey.
not the whole thing, but just this part of the mission.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Yeah, so that's what happens. You just have to take it out a little bit. So one shot from Dragonova and one Claymore usually does it. So the way we deal with this part is
Moving quickly.
pretty straightforward. You want to move up as much as you can.
Roger that.
You can also move through from the ground floor, up to you. That's probably the more straightforward path.
Got it covered. Rolling out.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they are not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
We deny our creators. They live no more. Ammunition nearly on the victor. Reloading. No ammunition.
Target neutralized. Hostile neutralized.
Remember, we have to pick up the injured soldier.
As you order, Commander.
Otherwise, it'll be left behind. Picking up
Doesn't look that heavy.
action.
I go where I am needed.
So it's just on the other corner, so I think we can go through the building and through here, I think.
Good to go.
Normally I just go
Moving.
top. It's a little longer. But yeah.
Got it. Moving.
If you go up top, you can avoid the swarms. But if you're moving to
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
No, that dude died, so no point carrying him. That was our sharpshooter, no?
Here it is.
Okay.
I will go. Hostile neutralized. Okay.
Can actually throw a grenade and make things easier.
Heads down!
Just removing the wall and making sure we can dash to the exit. But normally you wouldn't want to make sound because it'll attract more Lost.
As you order. Their service is over. Their casualties grow. I need ammunition. They will fight no more. Ready? I must have ammunition.
Moving to designated position. This is for you! Contacts pacified.
So now I think we can make a run for it. If everyone is in range. Not really. Okay. Oh, this is the last move of this person. Okay. Let's move them here.
Getting it done! Oof! I'm hit! Get
I did not
tossy here!
exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Orders confirmed! Moving out! Hostile neutralized! Taken care of! Oh yeah!
Okay, so let's I guess we can't run, we have to take care of this because our trader is behind.
Moving as ordered.
Missed.
I take responsibility. Do we have ammunition available?
Orders confirmed, on the move. It's down. Not even close. Toss me some ammo.
Their journey ends here. We triumph. My weapon is almost depleted. I have no more ammunition. Reinitializing weapon.
Kill confirmed. My ammo's running low. Hostile neutralized. Out of rounds. Copy that.
So that's why I always like to do the aerial route, because they take longer to move up, and you can just make a run for it from the top. You don't have to face
There will
the
come a
storm.
day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Enemy eliminated. Negative damage. Burning through ammo fast.
I can get there. Got it covered.
We take from the Elder stock. To that position.
Let's rock. Hostiles pacified. Affirmative. Covering now. Not even close. The fire's getting worse.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for...
Okay, I got our first specialist. And our ranger got promoted. Another ranger. Oh. He got assigned.
Do you see the cost of your actions? Do your soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them? Bear witness.
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation. Or die trying.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the...
This is another mandatory cinematic.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed.
Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Alright, so
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the
happened?
Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
I'll do some more scanning until we face our next mission and then end the video.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull.
My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
I will make that our highest priority.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well, it sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
So they've been talking a lot, so I've been silent.
Commander, we've got local Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
So what I'm gonna do is because I got the chief recruits, right? And we may have a lot of dead people. So I just bought as much as I could, right? Nothing else to spend the supplies on initially. And as the new month starts, almost, I'm going to end the video here, and we'll see you in the next one.